Good evening, hope you guys are doing well. I really just wanted to jump on this evening and talk a little bit about how to care for your fine art print. I know lots of you have ordered my mum, and it's really important that we protect it when it arrives so that it obviously doesn't get damaged. So fine art prints are done using a special inkjet printer that sprays the ink on, and they have up to like 12 different color inks in there so that they can pick up on all the nuances within the painting. Your one at home only has four colors, so the difference is amazing in the quality. Now my prints are all printed on soft white etching paper, which is a really high quality paper, and that combined with the archival inks means that the print itself has longevity. So my prints will last over 100 years if they are looked after and cared for correctly. So that's one of the reasons why it's really important. And things that can affect it are direct sunlight. So even though it does have UV qualities to it, obviously to care for your art you wouldn't place it in direct sunlight because that's just going to increase the deterioration of the piece. So when you first get your print out, you may receive it like this in my little package with the clear and a sticker on it. So my recommendation is not to try and pick this off. It is to just get some really fine scissors and to just slice along the top, because you don't want any of the stickiness to be around when you're sliding your art out. And I'm just going to show you this print that I unfortunately did that too. So I actually opened this one with the sticky and tried to slide it out, and I got the sticky stuck to the front of it and damaged this piece. We really don't want that to happen. They also recommend, especially with the black, that when you handle your print that you use cotton gloves. I actually just bought these from the pharmacy, and you know, they didn't cost too much, so I pop those on. The alternative is, if you don't want to get gloves, to obviously wash and dry your hands thoroughly so that you don't have any of the oils from your hands affect the pH level of the paper. And then you can take your print. These are the beautiful My Mum prints that have arrived. This is the A4 size for anyone that's interested. And just very carefully slide it out of your packet. I'm not going to pull it all the way out because then I'm going to have to get back in. And then you can use your, keep your gloves on and handle it. Don't obviously overhandle it, but have your frame and everything all ready to go, so that you can just pop it in, know exactly what you're doing with your frame, put down your not a towel, sheet to protect your surface, and don't wear anything fluffy. Make sure your dog hairs off you and all that kind of stuff. And then put your print in your frame. And so preferably you'd have a frame, especially if you're getting those very large pieces, with UV glass. You can buy frames that have UV glass, or you can buy art glass, which actually is clear, and so you don't get any reflection, which is quite cool. I often do that with my originals. But yeah, so that actually adds like another layer of protection to your piece to protect it. This black can scuff, and obviously the oil from your fingers can mark it. So it's really important that you really don't handle the front of it. I've done a little border on this, which does actually protect that a little bit, because you can sort of grasp the edges. So those are my tips for caring for your art. And if you want to buy that My Mum piece, they are available on my website. I would recommend putting your order in today, because if you want it to arrive by Mother's Day, the printers are pretty busy. They're shut over the weekend. So anything that you put in today will probably get done Monday, and then it has to be delivered. So get in real quick, so that you don't you know, end up on Mother's Day without a present. Alright, nice chatting to you guys. See you later.